What's good? What's good? Running a little bit behind, and we're gonna make this quick. We're not gonna waste nobody's time here. Um, Appreciate everybody that does tune in and that will tune in later. It seems like we have a lot of people that do tune in after the fact. So for today, we got round four matchups, which we have some good matchups going on. We have coach of the round, player of the round, um, overseas catch up, and then we have the EBA top 25 for the first three rounds, and then we will get out of here. So starting off round four matchups, we have first matchup of the day. We have Got That Work and BLTN, headlined by Chuck Guy and Derek Taylor. This should be a pretty interesting matchup. You know, the BLTN team showing a little bit of hunger from last week. They made the game close at the beginning, and then it kind of got away from them. Not gonna lie, the NBA 3 point line messes with a lot of people. That is what I would say politely. Um, so we'll see how guys take it going into week round four. Um, yeah, I really don't know what else much else to say to that, man. Chuck has found his rhythm in the league in his last two games. Chuck has been dominating. Um, I want to say last game, last game he had 34 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. I mean, that's nothing to sneeze at. And again, like I said, this was only his second game out of three games that he got that work has played. And then over the average of the games, he's had 24 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. So and shooting 74%. So that's crazy. As far as stats goes. Um, BLTN, guys to watch out for. Derek is a scrappy guy for their team, more so a defender. He's averaging 10 points. Um, Another guy, really their main guy is Spencer McElway, which is their big. He's about 6'7", 6'6", somewhere around there. He's averaging 14.5 points per game, 13 rebounds, and a steal, shooting 50% from the field and from the charity stripe, which is pretty good for a big man. I don't think too many people in the league are averaging a double double, and he's doing that pretty comfortably. Edward Lee, is their second leading scorer. He's their top guard leading scorer at 13 points per game, 5 rebounds, and averaging half a steal. And he's shooting 67% from the field. So that's another incredible stat. Like I said, the 3 point line kind of crushed people. Ed, I think first week was shooting about 60% or so from the three. That dropped down to 40. So that definitely does make a difference. So we'll see if that continues to hinder guys as the rounds go on. So again, we got that work BLTN. That's our game one at 410. Number two taking on number six, and then we have for our second matchup here, we have the Dallas Heat and the North Texas Warriors at 5:50 p.m. Uh, this is an interesting matchup, a very interesting matchup. I think, insider news here, Jordan Williams probably won't be in the building. I think he is back across them waters. So that's a good and bad thing. We love to see our guys, dip out. And some Jordan had, obviously prior to Jordan is Jordan. But, that means other guys got to step up. We got, they got Tay leading at the point guard. Well, I don't even think Tay leads at the point guard. It's Keno. Keno leads at the point guard spot. Keno's averaging 8.5 points per game, a rebound, and 1.5 steals. And he's shooting, about 100% from the field. Last game, I don't think, it's kind of swayed. Last game, I don't think he even shot the ball. I think he just facilitated and then he checked himself out because it was a blowout. He's shooting 83% from the 3 point line. which is crazy. And then you got Tay, who's averaging 9 points per game, shooting 75% from the field and 40% from the three. Like I said, that NBA 3-point line kind of caught some guys slipping. 3.5 rebounds per games and 3 steals. So between Keno and Tay, that's almost 5 steals. That's 4.5 steals. That's a tough backcourt. Um, but they're again, their leading, casualties would be, Jordan Williams at 29 points and 9.5 rebounds per game and 3.5 steals. So that's a big, big, big load that North Texas is losing. We'll see who picks that up. DK is, next up with 27 points per game, 8 rebounds, and 2.5 steals. So this team here, they create turnovers, they create a lot of havoc, and they play fast. So we'll see if that plays into their style or if that plays into the Heat style. But I think the real story between these two will be who will step up into that number 2 spot. Will Bama, who's averaging 10.5 points per game, 6 rebounds, and a steal, will he be able to step up that production level and give them at least, I'm going to say somebody else is going to have to at least score 20, let's call it like 22. I'm not going to say they're going to have to get 29, but somebody else besides DK is going to have to score 20 plus points for them to bring the dub home. They have TJ Maston, who's on the team as well, who made his debut last game, and it was a solid debut. What did TJ have? TJ had 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. So it's right around that sweet spot. So maybe again, it's gonna have to be 2 people to have 20 to be able to come away with the win. DK is gonna do what DK does, but they're gonna need somebody else to give us about 20, 22 points. And as far as for the Heat, we got to send help at this point. They're going on they're on a 0-2 streak right now. They have some guys that haven't been in, and they're trying to figure out their rotations, things like that. They're led by Cameron Foreman, aka Flacco, with 23.5 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3.5 steals. Second, closely followed by Vidal Bradford with 15.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 2.5 steals. So between those two, it's gonna be a tough battle for North Texas. But then the key person that's being missed out of the equation there is Gentry, Dwight Gentry, Mr. Terrell Texas himself. He hasn't. The Heat only played 2 games. Obviously, he wasn't there the last game. He'll be there this game. He was a big spark in that first game and a big reason why they were in the game versus Waco Terror. And Gent had 18 points, 3 rebounds, 10 assists, and a block and 4 steals. So that's a heavy load that the Heat have been missing. And their game last week or the week before probably went a little bit different if they had Gent. So it'll be interesting to see what that looks like. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Nari say Curtis. Yeah, Curtis. Yeah, I mean, that's if Curtis shows. If Curtis shows, that's 30 points. That's almost a guaranteed 30. But we'll see. Like I said, I mean, Curtis is Curtis, but I think the big main pieces for the Heat are going to be those secondary production guys. Are they going to be able to match North Texas? DK, once DK get going, it's a hard stop. So are they going to be able to hold him from doing what he does? And they have some guys that are averaging, over 2 steals a game. So if they're able to do so, that may change things a little bit. They are missing DeKalen out of Fort Worth. If he shows up, that'll be another defender that they'll have that'll be able to give them some some positive minutes. And DeKalen probably will get around that 8 to 10 point mark depending on how he's shooting that day. So I mean, they have some guys, they could fill it up, but also it just depends on that rotation, that lineup, what they end up coming with. Um, Nari say North Texas by 20. That's tough. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's tough out there. It is tough. Let me see. He say, "Why you give Stan this rough ass schedule? Everybody got a rough schedule, brother. Everybody got a rough schedule. It's really not. They really should, be doing a lot better than what they doing. Like I said, it's just, some people being there, some people not. That's really the only difference with them. If they had everybody show up, then I feel like it would be a different outcome for them. But again, we can't make excuses. You got to show up. You got to show up. And then for the third game, we got the Magic, number 4 versus number 3, Waco Terror. Waco's been off for a week. And this gonna be a tough game for them. They lost X, which was the league's MVP, reigning MVP, and he's Mister 20, 25 plus points a game. So it's just gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough outing for him. Ain't gonna lie to you. We're gonna give them hell. We're gonna give them all they can handle. X was averaging over the 2 games 24 points, 8 rebounds, 2.5 steals. That's tough. That's a tough. Act to follow. But they picked up some new guys, so we'll see if those new guys add or subtract from what the chemistry that they have going, and be able to pick up that scoring load. DJ is really gonna be the guy we looking at to pick up some stuff, man. DJ Montgomery was a week ago the runner up for MVP in the race at 22.5 points per game, 7 rebounds and 2 steals. So we're gonna have to see him hit probably 30 this game. If DJ scores 30, and somebody else like a Shaw, who's their third guy, who is averaging about 15.5, 9.5 rebounds and 3.5 steals, he's gonna have to give us 20. If he gives us 20 and DJ's giving us 30, I think that'll be tough. That's 50 points in between the two. So it'll be a tough thing to look at. And then Ty and Anton will have to step up. They have a nice 5. They still have a nice 5. They missing one, but it's next man up. And like I said, they adding new people. So with the new people that they're adding, things will look a little bit different. And then for us with the Magic, it's gonna depend on will Poncho be able to show, will Jalon show, what version of Chance we gonna get, those type of things. We'll be missing some pieces. Deontay, who's high in the leaderboards for the MVP race. He's been solid this whole season. He's averaging 25.7 points, 8.3 rebounds, and then 1.7 steals, followed behind by Eddie at 16 points, 5.7 rebounds, and another 1.7 steals. So between those two cats, production should still be there. And then we got Andre. Andre hasn't had a breakout game yet, but Andre is still averaging 11.3 points, 6.7 rebounds. So Andre's been solid. Another quiet guy that we just haven't let loose let loose yet. So we real interested to see when he has that breakout game, what that's gonna look like. So I feel like we're gonna click at the right time, and I feel like it's gonna be a good matchup, man. Number 4 versus number 3. Again, it would be my pick to be game of the week, just because of how close it is and how similar the rosters are. But there was some owner controversy over that, so we'll leave that to something else. But in my opinion, 7:30 game will probably be the closest game of the night. But we shall see. Every game is going to be a dogfight. We're going to see, who puts up what, who shows up. That's the biggest thing. Night in, night out. Who's going to show up for who, and who's going to do what. Damn no X. I smell smoke. They got things going on. Terror by 20. Damn. Yeah, we gotta pen that. That's bulletin board material. There we go. Terror by 20. I don't even know who said that, but yeah, Terror by 20 is what everybody's going by. We're gonna see if that becomes the case. I'm like, damn, who I don't know where everybody leaving comments from. Oh, here you go. Nairi is Nairi that said terabyte 20. So I figured it out. It depends on where y'all leave comments. If y'all leave comments from my regular Facebook, then it'll pull up your name. If you do it from the EBA page, it don't. But I know where to find y'all at now. So yeah, man. Nari saying by 20, we'll see. Cook Up is off this week. We gave them a break. It was a hard week for them, taking their first L in the city. So we're gonna see. We're gonna even see what they look like next week. Next week, who they got? Y'all got Honcho. So we're gonna see if that's going. And Honcho look different. Honcho look different now. They added Cates. Cates dropped like 23. They really was giving GDW a run for their money. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We have the NBA 3-point line now, and I think they weren't allowed to go past it. That might have been like a rule that they set during the timeout because the game was close, and then they put after the timeout that they took, they just started chunking up threes, and then the game got ugly real quick. So here you go. Look, you got Stan. Look, I'm gonna dang, hold on. It ain't give me the I had to highlight that. Boom. This Stan said Honcho by 10 next week. So that is gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game to see how they come back. That's what we want to see. Again, I'm still old Benny Hannas. We're gonna work that out, brother. We're gonna work that out. I need that. Big boy need to eat. Oh yeah, you just said it. All right. We off, right? Everybody off after next week. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, that worked for me. Yeah, that worked for me. We can make it work. We on the same page. We on the same page. We can make that work. We can make that work. We can make that work, man. We'll figure out location, all that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we not off. I'm looking at my team. My team finally has a bye. That's why I say we really got the toughest schedule. We haven't had a bye yet. Um, yeah, yeah, we haven't had a bye yet. So yeah, Stan and Man had a tough schedule. They just lose. They just haven't had everybody. That's what I'm gonna blame it on. They haven't had everybody. They should have majority of their guys this week. So we're gonna see, what it looked like. That is what we will see. We got players of the week, but obviously we do have a player of the week as well. If this mug gonna show up. Take Cam out the starting lineup. Wait, he said take Cam out the starting lineup. That's funny. Hey, here we go, man. Look, players of the week, man. We got DK Eldridge and Chuck Guy. Chuck was the runner up. DK took off with this by a landslide, man. It wasn't even remotely close. It wasn't remotely close, man. DK, as y'all can see, had 30 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 blocks, and 2 steals. The man almost messed around and had a triple double. But as y'all know, he was tired as hell. That is what I would say. He was tired as hell. But he was trying to get that 40. I ain't gonna lie to you. DK was trying to get that 40 ball. He would have had it. I feel like if we weren't playing the NBA 3, I feel like he would have had it. He would have had a little bit more energy. I think that 3 take a little bit out of people. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me see. And then Chuck, Chuck was the runner up. He had 34 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. Man, again, another dog. I don't know what it is, man. Hey, hold on. Let me take this down for a second. I need y'all to see me. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. In case y'all was wondering, I'm a little rough, but stop talking to Chuck. Whoever playing got that work. It is within your best interest not to talk to Chuck. Matter of fact, shake his hand before the game and ask him how he doing. Ask him how his kids doing and the wife. Ask him how the wife and kids are doing. That would be in your best interest. All right. We done had back to back weeks with somebody that said something to Chuck and then Chuck just went off on their ass. Stop talking shit to Chuck. That's a PSA. That's a league PSA. Let's stop doing that. Let's stop doing that. Y'all shake that man hand and ask him how the wife and kids are doing, and maybe he won't drop 30. That's what it's looking like. All y'all hear on the film is Chuck asking asking people why they talking shit to her. Why y'all doing that? I don't understand that. That don't make sense to me. Eldridge needs to join God on the Fire Pro team. They just might. They just might. Y'all look, I don't know what the ordeal is. We know Potawatomi has a lot of bread, and that's DK favorite language is money. So I'm pretty sure that they'll make it work. DK, if you in here, I don't know if DK's in here or not, but he'll see this, Mr. Qualls, and he'll probably be there if the money is right for him. But yeah, those two guys right there, players of the week, wasn't even close between 1 and 2. If it was a coach's decision or just from the league itself, it still would have been DK because of almost a triple double. We don't go just solely off the points, but again, both of those guys had a crazy performance. And again, it might mess around and be the same two people for round 4. But our power hands players of the week are DK Eldridge and Chuck God. And as you can read at the bottom, player of the week was DK Eldridge. What do we have? Nick Nairo the taste boys rules. Oh my God. Yeah. Hey, Nari, man, you gotta tell your players the rules. Everybody got the rules. And we in round 4 now. They got an off week. That's their homework. Tell them boys to read the rules. What's youngin' name? He looked just like Anthony. Him and Anthony gotta be brothers or related. Damn, what's that boy name? Hold on. Jimmy Kelly. Two games in a row. He been crying about rules. He don't know the rules yet. Huh? You don't know the rules? Nah, if my cousins was reffing, then it would be different. We would win by 50 every game. I'm cussing out the rest just like y'all cussing out the rest. I really don't know what to tell you. All I can tell you is DFW as a whole just has a shortage of those. Yeah, the rule. It's really not that complicated. It's really not. That just tells me they never looked at it. They just showed up, put on a uniform, beat the Heat by 50, and then just said, "We don't need the rules. We're gonna blow everybody out." That was in their head. I already know that was in their head. That was in their head. Off top, that was in their head. What did he say? There's got to be Moody or Neil saying expect Charlie to have a big game. We're gonna see. We've been waiting on it. We've been waiting on Mr. Shorter to go crazy, but I mean, again, this is just coach to a coach. Charlie don't need to go off. He hasn't went off. He's been solid, and it's been working. It's been working. That may be the recipe for GDW to take home, the prize. I mean, Charlie is still. I mean, granted, he's played one more game than Chuck. Charlie is y'all leading scorer with 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. So he's still Mr. GDW. He's leading for the 3 games. He's shooting a good percentage. He's shooting 40% from the three. His field goal percentage is low, but at 46%. But again, you live and die, with the shots he takes. And again, like I said, he's leading the way there. And then you got Montreal with 20 points and 8, which is crazy, 8.7 rebounds and 3 steals. So I mean, it's tomato. That's why I was saying, man, GDW, y'all have pros, y'all have guys that know what it takes to win. Ain't nobody just going gun. Versus the other teams in the league, you have guys that just haven't been there, and they just thinking about, oh man, I want to get player of the week. Oh man, I want to get this. There's money attached to it, cool, but at the same time, you want to get the dub. You want to win. You want to walk away with the win. Some people are very, what do they call it, nearsighted, instead of thinking about the bigger picture. So some of the guys get caught up in it, and it derails the team certain ways. So I mean, I don't know. Again, to each his own. You deal with your house the way you deal with your house. But I say the way it's been rolling for GDW has been crazy. Mountain Dew, if y'all looking at this, just send me a lifetime supply, and we'll be good. But yeah, I think that they straight. If I'm not an all-star game because I'm pulling my team on, make this shit lit. Wait, who said that? You sound like somebody else. I ain't gonna say their name, but it's not how it works, sir. It's not how it works. So it'll be the top team from each division. So we got the North Division and we got the South Division. The top team from those divisions, those coaches will be the All-Star game coaches. Been that way, not changing. So, Nari, I know it's you. I can see it. I see you on the live. I can't see it on here because y'all commenting from the EBA page. If you was on my page commenting on my live, then it'll show up your name. But since y'all not, I got this put up so I can see. He said, "Oh well, we'll be there." Hold on, let me see who in y'all division before we go that far. Y'all have no, it ain't gonna be you. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. It ain't gonna be you. Love you to death. It ain't gonna be you. It ain't gonna be you. It ain't gonna be the Heat either. Y'all got is Cook Up, Heat, got that word in North Texas. Y'all ain't both of y'all. Yeah, both of y'all can sit on the sideline, talk y'all shit. That's what it's gonna be. It ain't gonna be y'all, brother. And then for the Northern Division, it's BLTN, Honcho, Magic, and Terry. So, and me, I'll mess around and relinquish mine if I happen to do it. I'm 2 in already. Let somebody else do it. hey, I feel you. But yeah, it'll be my pick. My pick will be Will. Hey, there's still a lot of time left. So Honcho and BLTN could, make things interesting. But as it stands, like if it was to happen today, Will would be the All-Star game coach. That's who we looking to be. But we'll see how things turn out and how they play. What do you say? Will I be better than Stan at least? Uh, the divisions really don't even matter except for the all star coaches. That's it. As far as the teams and all that, the players are going to be. It's a pool, so it's not going to even be north, south. All that. It's not going to even be that. So yeah, it won't even. That won't even matter. Not on your best day. These boys out here wilding. While we got y'all attention on here, we're gonna go ahead. 2 weeks ago, shit, my best day was 2 weeks ago in the EBA. Hey, them boys made history against the ass, man. No cap, y'all did. I ain't gonna even hold you on that. Not gonna even hold you on that. Um, damn, that's funny as hell. The moment everybody been waiting for again. Before I even put this up here, oh, wait, hold on. I'm gonna get this out the way. This made Neil in the mad. Coach of the week go to myself. Damn, I look good. But yeah, coach of the week goes to myself. Um, feels good saying that. But we had the best game. Um, the Magic and Cook Up game. I think that'll probably end up being a playoff matchup. And yeah, I mean, we're the how do I put it, the most closely matched team. So I don't see how any of the other games could have been even dreamt of being coach of the week. I don't know, but we already had that whole discussion offline with the owners and stuff like that, which is crazy. And none of them better say no BS on here because then I'm gonna put them on blast. But um, yeah, that handsome fella there is coach of the week. It should be coach of the round, but I didn't feel like editing it all out, and it was just a lot easier. It looks better this way. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Y'all got a little applause. But yeah, so it's time to stir up the pot in the DFW as we usually do. Again, I want to preface it, so I want y'all to listen. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me type this out for y'all because it's gonna be some BS, and I'm gonna get upset. Hold on. And what I put? MVP. Boom. You give 20 pieces no pepper. I be shit. I'll just have to be sure to get 20 no peppers. Hey man, look at this. That look tacky as hell. Hold on, y'all. Disregard. Hold up. Boom. There we go. I had to capitalize. That looked ugly. So the top 25 in the EBA is not based off of who like who y'all kick it with, who y'all seen do great things in Wakanda and all these other places. Y'all didn't coach them in Little League. We don't care about all that. Don't bring your name, bring your game. That's all we care about in the EBA, okay? So the top 25 is decided by the MVP race and then by stats. Again, the way our MVP race works, every game there are 3 stars picked from every game. The first star is the winning team's best player, which is the MVP of the game. That person gets 30 stars. Second place gets 20 stars. That's the second runner up MVP of the winning team for that game. Third place gets 10 stars. That's the best team, the MVP of the losing team. All right. Every game it goes that way. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Ain't no sugarcoating it. It is what it is. 20 of those are all always in the database. Boom. The remaining 5 players, the 20 through 21, well, 21 through 25, those guys are based off of stats alone. point blank period. All right. So I hope that is clear, cut, and concise. If it is not, then I don't know what to tell y'all. English just may not be your first language. Uh, but I'm not gonna be petty about it. Let's just go ahead and dive into it. So we got Xavier Armstead, who's leading the way, and again, he probably won't be up there after this week, obviously, because he's gone. But he'll, slowly drop as the standings go, or as the rounds go. Excuse me. We have Deontay Terrell at number 2 for the Dallas Magic. DK Eldridge at number 3 for North Texas. Jordan Williams at number 4 for North Texas. DJ Montgomery at number 5 for Waco. Anthony Hunter at number 6 for Cookup. Charlie Shorter at number 7 for Got That Work. Chuck Guy at number 8 for Got That Work. Eddie Sims at number 9 for the Magic. And Montrell Scott at number 10 for Got That Work. Again, that top 10 is going to change after this round. This was probably, I purposely did it this round, after this round, because, I had to give Young and his flowers for holding it down. That's how cold his stats have been in his game has been, that he hasn't even played for, a round. And, he's still at the top of the leaderboard. So I had to tip my hat off and really, do that. What did he say? You really asked. My fault. No, it's just natural. It's just my natural being. But like I said, really and truthfully, Got That Work, and it Got That Work is probably gonna have, probably a whole start 5 in the top 10 before we get halfway through the season. The next one we'll do, we'll probably, I'll just probably update it every week. So the top 25 will change every week, again, based off of stats and based off of the MVP race. So again, I'm just gonna show y'all how much it's gonna change, and it's gonna be literally week to week based off of who does what. But that was the top 10. Our 11 through 25, we have Jordan Harris. If y'all don't know Jordan for Got That Work, when people talk about basketball in the city of Dallas, everybody thinks about scoring, who they like, who's the fan favorite, all that. I don't hear anybody talking about this cat for the EBA season, so I'm gonna be his advocate. He's not even on my team. Again, everybody think I be biased, but I don't. Most of the people I talk about don't even be on my team. Jordan Harris is the guy to me. If Got That Work goes all the way, Jordan Harris is the reason why they went all the way. Not Chuck. As good as Chuck is, and as good as Charlie is and as good as Montrell is, not because of them. The junkyard dog for Got That Work is Jordan Harris. If y'all ever watched Above the Rim, where the dude he got a steal or got a block, threw the outlet pass full court and then caught it and then dunked it, that's type stuff Jordan is doing, week to week. We 3 weeks in and it hasn't let up. It's been the same thing. So that's the guy that I'm gonna say is the glue piece for Got That Work. I guarantee you, if he doesn't show up for a game, Got That Work looks a lot different than what they do, and that's just because he does the little things. We got Corey Jones at number 12, and I had to get on my soapbox for that because he really should be higher than that. But again, this is not a list where I just pick people and say, hey, I like this guy more or what have you. But again, if it was up to me, he would be up in the top 5. And it's just based off of what he's done, as a whole and where his team is at. The Corey Jones for the Magic, number 12. Jimmy Kelly at number 13 for Cookup. Number 14, Kevin Rogers for Got That Work, and he's missed the game. So again, like I said, he would have probably been up there in the top 10 as well if he didn't miss a game. Eric Weary Jr. for Honcho at 15. John Milligan at number 16. John is another guy that, I think if he just turned it up, sometimes he look a little disinterested. But when I say he remind me kind of like a Jay crossover mix, every game he does something that's crazy, and it just be the most effortless or on accident stuff. But I mean, he's done it, several weeks in a row. So I'm gonna just say that's how he played. Again, I don't really know him yin from yang, but yeah, the kid definitely has some G to him. Um, any Heat players top 15. My top 2010. I'll cook up the rest of you, Texas. Yeah, it's stupid. Steve Kaminga, number 17. And that's crazy. Steve did that after one game. So yeah, BLTN might be looking different. Steve had went ahead and got some coaches, and he implemented himself to the lineup, and they look a lot different. Like I said, their game was good for I would say probably first 6 7 minutes, and then it got hectic at the end. Ed Lee, he's number 18 for BLTN. And then we have the Heat corridor. We got number 19, Curtis Hollis. He played one game, dropped 30, which got him player of the game honors. And, that boosted him up. Dwight Gentry. Dwight hasn't played since we round one, and he's at number 20. That's how crazy his performance and stats were. Cameron Foreman, a.k.a. Flacco, is number 21 for the Heat. And then we got Myron Taylor. Myron, or My, as a lot of people call him, has been going crazy. He's averaging like 19 points. So yeah, he's at number 22 for Honcho. And then we got Vidal Bradford for the Heat at number 23. And we got Trevion Shaw at number 24 for Waco, which again, he'll probably be another guy that does shoot up the list just from the simple fact of, X is gone. So a lot of the scoring and weight will fall on him, naturally. And then we got Ronnie Sanders at number 25 for Cook-Up. So we got a pretty well evened out list. Obviously the top 10, you see a lot of guys that work up there, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately for some of the other teams. But all I can say is for y'all to get better. What Jerome say, Uncle Rome say on what is that, Snowfall? Teach your mans how to squabble. Hey, teach your mans how to hoop. If you don't like where you're at, you just got to perform better. And again, it's decided off the MVP race, and then by stats. So again, 21 through 25 is decided strictly off of stats, and 21 through 20 is MVP race, point blank period. It's on the website. Go look it up, verify, check, all that good stuff. If anybody want to cry, shed a tear, need tampons, whatever you need, we got it. Just what we here for. Yeah, me too. We on the way. We care about it all. We don't pick and choose. Old school. We get good. Yeah, winning shit there too. Nah, for real. That man funny. These boys funny. I gotta put the hold on, let me see. I gotta put the comments back. All right, it'll show the comments whenever y'all comment again, but these boys are funny. But yeah, man, I mean, this is the top 25 through round three for the EBA. And again, next round we'll have, I can show you how to do this. Next round we'll have it, like I said, all the way to the end of the season. We'll update this and have it to where, for what it's worth, it'll be something for guys to reach for, obtain, if they want to go, that route. Again, and a lot of people say, well, I don't care about that, this, that, and third. Well, if you don't care about it, then don't look at it, don't comment on it. Just let it be what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But for people like myself that spend hours editing and doing XYZ, I care about it. But again, the guys on my team, I'm not sitting there, making them, reach for certain stuff. Like, again, I care about the wins. Hey, we win the league, everything else will take care of itself. We'll have people win, their fair share of the bread in these different events and all that stuff. But again, to say you don't care about it, That's asinine. I seen y'all go crazy about some other stuff that don't mean jack shit. To be honest with you. So I'm open to knowledge, but you can't little bro me, brother. Check my accolades. Y'all boys is hell, man. What's good, Chuck? What's good? What's good? I don't know. I don't know if you've seen it, Chuck, but I know you be doing your thing. But you got a runner up. DK had. I'm be honest with you. DK put his play of the week thing when we did the vote. He put it out there to all his rapper friends or whatever, and the voting out the water. You was winning in the votes, and then he did that, and then his shit just went to like, I think he had like 100 something votes. It was ridiculous. So that's what I'm gonna just say, y'all. We can't compete with the rappers. We can't compete with the rappers. That's what I'm gonna say. We can't compete with the rappers. So you got that. And then we got and then I'll re-explain this. We got the top 25. We changing this week to week. Again, so the MVP race, how the MVP race works for the new people. What's up, DeKalen? Mr. Duty. We were just talking about you, Mr. Fort Worth. You better show up this week because they saying the Heat ain't got nothing. So again, for the MVP race, the way it works, the top what this nigga Stan said. Man, why y'all niggas going crazy in the comments, bro? The MVP race. Let me focus. Let me focus. MVP race, man. Just so y'all can hear me, because when you visually see it, you understand it better. MVP race. Boom. Number one, the team that wins MVP gets 30 points. So when your team wins and you're the top player of that game, you get 30 points. The second best player on the winning team gets 20 points. The best player on the losing team gets 10 points for every game. That's how it goes. That's how the MVP is decided. So it's not decided by me. It's not decided by your peers. It's not on no BS. It's decided by you and y'all performance. Well, it's kind of decided by your team. Your team got to win. If your team ain't winning, you're not going to be the MVP. Just point blank period. But if you have enough wins and you're one of the top two guys in your wins, that's how you get MVP. And then, like I said, the top, I don't know what these folks talking about, but 1 through 20 is decided by that. And then 21 through 25 is decided strictly on stats. So for y'all that are just now joining late in the live, that's how this is decided. So 1 through 20, y'all are in the MVP hunt. And to be honest with you, it's a very close race. I could pull up the numbers here. So it's literally between 1 through 13. It's in a matter of a game. And the other ones, it'll probably take them a game or two to get there. But 1 through 13 within a game, and then and then 14 through 20 is probably a game and a half behind, essentially. So again, that's what it is, man. That's what we're looking at. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Yeah, Duty, we were saying that your black self need to show up. The Heat are taking L's left and right. You see this right here? Y'all are taking L's lefto and righto. So this week, if you don't show up and the other folks don't show up, y'all gonna lose by 50. 50. So show up, make it a game, make us have something to be proud of. That's what we looking for, man. We're looking to be, to be proud of. We're not used to the Heat losing like this. So we need something to be proud of. I show up and don't hold up. All right, we go see. We gonna see, man. And then again, we just going back for the guys that just joined real quick. We got GDW again for the first game versus BLTN number 2 versus number 6. That's at 410. And just as we just shown, we got the Heat and the Warriors for the second game at 550, and that's number 7 versus number 1. And then we have the Magic versus Terror. That's game 3 at 730. Number 4 versus number 3, which again, like I said, in my honest, humble opinion, I haven't been wrong yet. That's gonna be game of the week just because of the fact that it's gonna be another close game. But like I said, as far as the coach of the week, man, can't be losing the NBA All Stars. Well, who said that? That is wild. That is wild. He said you got to get Stan a different color polo. The black one bad luck. Well, I won in my black polo, so it can't be bad luck, man. It can't be. That cannot be bad luck. It can't be. There we go. We give my little footwork partner some love back. I will when you take them skinny shoes off. Boys is crazy. Boys is crazy. What else we have on the agenda here? Hold up, man. What else did we have? Oh yeah, we got Jamar. Jamar right now. They should win tonight. They should win tonight. Hold on, let me give a live update. They should win tonight. Let me check while I'm on here. Yeah, Jamar and them gonna win the championship today. They gonna win it. They up 44-27 at halftime. They win this game tonight, and it's a wrap. My boy gonna have another ring. Xavier, he dropped 40 his first game, and then had 18, I believe, the second game. They iced them out a little bit, but they got a dub, and they beat again. They his first 2 games he played against some experienced guys that have been down there, been around the block. So that's dope to see guys translate from here and go and do bigger, better things. And again, we got some other cats that's on the radar, and I hope some of the other guys change their requirements and what they looking for, so we can help some more guys out. It was 2 or 3 more guys that are supposed to dip out too, but they asking for some money that they don't qualify for, so we just gotta leave it where it's set. This man said you got them jeans at Carter's. I'm done. I am done, yo. I am done. What else we got here? Oh, we got the Power Five that I didn't put up here. Let me see. Power Five, where you at, baby? Boom. I want to say nope. That's the old one. Disregard. Baby, what you doing? Baby, what you doing? Steaming dog ain't running no Duke. Oh, every play. Hey, that gotta be duty. That gotta be duty. That gotta be duty. Oh, I'm waiting for the joint to pop up, man. I know that's duty that said that. Yo, I am crying. I am crying. That's the only play you know. That's gotta be duty. He commented for someone else. I don't get it at this point why it ain't showing up. I ain't even finna go back and forth with the damn computer. There we go. And big okay y'all ass the last 2 years. And there we go. We got the Power Five, man. Power Five. We got North Texas at number 1, closely followed by God That Work, And we got Waco Terror at number 3, Dallas Magic at the 4th spot. We got Cook Up Crack in the top 5. They're at number 5 there. Uh, he can take a year off. Hey man, if Big O don't show up, what y'all got? If Big O don't show up, I'm afraid we might witness 100 piece. Ain't gonna lie to you, Big O might not show up this week. Fam probably he ain't used to losing like this. Damn, Mountain Dew strong. I don't know if Chuck. I don't know if you on here still, but I told him. Who y'all play again? Y'all play. Damn, Honcho. Wait, do y'all play Honcho? No. Y'all play. Y'all play BLTN. I don't know if Chuck on here still. I don't know if BLTN is on here. Leave that man alone. Again, that's a league wide notice. Matter of fact, let me look up the name real quick. I want to make sure I get this name right. Why this ain't loading? There we go. Make sure. Make sure. Again, I want y'all to look. Again, I know I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. When y'all see me on Saturday, I'll be fresh again. But look, shake that man hand before the game, before tip off. Matter of fact, in warm ups, ask him if he needs some water. Ask him how his day been. Ask him how Oklahoma was. Y'all know he won a championship with Potawatomi. What else can you ask him? Ask him how the kids been, wifey. Ask him, you know what I'm saying? Just healthy dialogue. You know what I'm saying? Because every time y'all say something stupid, hostile, which I don't know why. Maybe y'all do that to psych yourselves up. I don't know. Whatever it is, it ain't working. He's scoring 30 every time y'all say something to piss the man off. So don't do it. All right. This is just a competitive advantage. You know, this is just some OG knowledge I'm giving to y'all. Leave the man alone. Leave the man alone. Let whatever you thought it was. Like I know it's kind of like I ain't gonna say like he like an idol for y'all or nothing like that. But it's like he one of those guys that's like on the totem pole for the DLW hoop scene. And I guess like y'all be like, yeah, circle this date. I got Chuck on the schedule. And your first thing you come out there like, yeah, I'm locking that up. You ain't all that. Just stop. Just stop. Cause then we get Chuck on film coming at y'all head, get sub this man out, and it just go downhill from there. Then next thing you know, we look up, your team losing by 30, and he got 30, and he barking at y'all. Now y'all don't want to play no more. It look different. It's bad film. It's just bad for everybody. It's bad for us. It's hard for me to watch. Okay, it's hard for me to watch. So don't do it. Same thing with DK. Don't do it with DK either. He throw it off. Yeah, I started doing that. He mic'd up. I don't even know where he got a mic from. So I guess his jersey just come with a microphone. So don't do it. Ask him how his rap career. Ask him if he want a feature. Do he need help with the features? Features are expensive. Ask him if he need help with that. That's what I want y'all to do. Okay, that's my only ask. Let's just see how the games look. He said I'm not getting fruit in front of the others. Oh my God, DeKalen. Matter of fact, DeKalen, you playing DK this weekend. Ask him how his rap career going. Ask him. Just ask him how the album, any albums from the drop. What do you think about Ride Wave album dropping this Friday? Y'all go get that. Nostalgia. Go get that. Shameless plug. Go get that. But yeah, y'all gotta know y'all know these players. If I know y'all know, because I'm not out there like y'all out there. Y'all see each other every day. So he said he playing you. Who said that? Did Kalen what? Did Kalen? You finna be the next one to go viral. The last man that ain't listen went viral. That's what I'm trying to help y'all understand. It's good for views. It's good for views. All right. But I'm trying to help y'all out basketball wise. Basketball wise, y'all turning them up and they taking the fight out of y'all. Y'all no longer wanting to hoop. I'm just trying to keep the games competitive. Y'all can talk shit to everybody else. Everybody else y'all can talk shit to. They start turning the ball over. It looked horrible when y'all talk to everybody else. So y'all talk to everybody else. Just those two guys, don't talk to them, and that way we can have competitive games when y'all don't talk to them. Good deal. That was my TED talk. That was my TED talk. But again, Power Five, we got North Texas leading the way. Got that word. Waco, Dallas Magic. Um, Wait, what did he say? He said, I can't see the comment. He said, I'll talk crazy to Jesus of Nazareth on Resurrection Day. This boy here crazy, bro. We gonna see. Oh yeah, dude, this your first game, dude. So this the new EBA. You haven't dipped your toes into the water. Like I said, it's a little bit more hot than what it usually is, or what it's used to been. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just pause. What happened? You need to be great on D. Hey, I'm glad you caught that. Hey, I ain't even see that. That passed by me. That I did not see. But here goes the pay plan. Again, this is not the end all be all. This is just some extra riffraff for the fellas. You feel me? You get your yin and your yang. It just adds spice. It just gives you a little bit more flavor. You feel me? And how I get this off? Cool. What do you say? Only skinny jeans caught that. Oh man, 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 man. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And where my joint at? Hold on. I gotta. I'm slipping. I gotta play my joint. Where it go? Where it go? Where it go? Hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Pimping down, pimping down. All right, here we go. Winston play. Hold on. We're looking sassy on the sideline. They already played. You say when Stan played. They already played. Y'all lost by 50. Well, no, excuse me. Y'all didn't lose by 50. Y'all lost by 20. And then Anthony put up 50 on y'all. Oh, when y'all play him again. Y'all play Cook Up again November 4th. We gave y'all some time away from that ass whooping. Oh, that's Neil that said that. November 4th. Neil, we had to we're not trying to lose followers. we had to postpone that, and we got to make sure Stan have everybody because he say that's gonna be the difference. I want to see who's gonna stop Anthony, who's gonna play defense and stop Anthony. That's what I want to see, and that's what I want to know. That is what I want to see and want to know. I feel like if DK, I feel like not DeKalen, but if DK Kurt, I feel like if he would have showed, I feel like that would have probably slowed him down a little bit just because he's a bigger body. I don't know. I don't know. If that's necessarily the truth. Richard, November 11th. What the hell happened? November 4th. He said November 11th. What's November 11th? Oh, Neil, when y'all play, oh, that's gonna be a big day. November 11th gonna be a big day. That's when y'all play, North Texas. Yeah, that's when y'all play North Texas. Yep, North Texas versus GDW. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. They not gonna have Jordan either, so that's tough. That's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, Eric. Whenever you see the Eric, usually watches the lives after the fact. He got a early work schedule, but yeah, Eric. When you see this, that's gonna be a tough game. That's gonna be a tough game. I ain't gonna lie to you. Without Jordan, DK he say he the hood Power Ranger. He really gonna have to. He really gonna have to show something that game. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what North Texas look like this week. This week, North Texas gonna show us something, man. At least I hope. While Nari on here, I gotta get him.
I know you want barbecue ribs, barbecue poker bean, barbecue, all that stuff for this boy graduation party, but do you have any room for a roasted nigga?
What?
He about to. What I tell you? He on fire. He on what I tell you? He on fire. He on fire.
Hey, boy, hey! This motherfucker is actually on fire.
I had to get it. I had to get it. Like I said, ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe. Had to get him. This is gonna be my new picture though. We're gonna just start putting little man up there. This Neil right here. Neil when he said his wait, what Neil say? He said his retribution will be paid. This what I envision right here, man. Oh man. Yep, it is gonna be some good games, man. Some very, very, very good games. Very good games. I gotta play he don't even cut like here. What? Hold on. I can't see that right now. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. He said DK run that show telling our Eric don't even cause he like let's run this. Oh man, y'all boys here. I don't know what he do in the huddle, man. I honestly don't. He more like that sit your ass down the whole game. Boys is wilding. Wilding. Let's see, is it gonna take a minute to process this whole nope. This is the most shit talking in this live, hey, on my mama. But that's the way it's supposed to be, baby. Why y'all doing that? Take a break. Listen to look at my guy Chuck as he did work last round, man. Now we not gonna we allow a lot of stuff to slide. We not letting that slide. Them jerseys was not hard, brother. They was not. Y'all look like the purple people eaters, man. Nope, that one wasn't it. That one was not it. I hope they I hope y'all threw them out on the way to on the way out the gym. And Moody said y'all had some green ones. Please don't wear them green ones. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Dude, please don't do that, man. I don't have to feel like shit. It shows that my player we do is causing we do cancel that shit. These boys tripping. And all I hear is a bet, man. What's the bet, man? Cook up versus Heat, man, on their rematch. What we looking like? Y'all got 13 different uniforms. Well, I got 26 different uniforms, and all of them hit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I missed on uniforms. We got the graduation uniforms. Come on now. Graduation uniforms. Not one uniform y'all got beating that. Moody from Chicago. Y'all saying if y'all got uniforms that beat the graduation uniforms, you crazy, you sick. We just know at this point, we just know it's crazy. The graduation uniforms, I haven't created a uniform that's hotter than that. Matter of fact, the city uniforms that I created, nobody had those uniforms before me. That's how I know my uniforms is hard. Swing, the uniforms y'all use for swing came from me. I got so many phone calls, texts. Hey, bro, you see the uniforms they using? What you talking about? Boom, there you go, my design. Crazy. I was like, wow, you know me. But again, it's with me. It's never about like somebody stealing the idea. Leagues and all that. They my sons. They just gonna copy and do it. I'm the innovative one. Everything innovative, I'm there for it. The challenge. Ain't nobody else doing that. We're gonna probably see somebody else try to implement uniform, all that jazz, man. It's just on another level. But hey, Moody do got some uniform. I like the blue ones that y'all did debut. Don't know why y'all went away from that, but I do like those ones. He's got a couple other ones. I'm glad he got out of the t-shirt joints. The t-shirt joints wasn't hitting. I ain't gonna even get him. I ain't even finna get him no clout, Neil. I ain't even finna get him no clout, no static. My static and beef is with the other joint. They said I was copying them, Neil. They said I was copying. I feel some type of way. They said I was copying them by doing a cluster games. I've been doing cluster games since the beginning of the time. Before there was an NBL here. Yeah, it just made me mad. It made me upset. That and then this they said doing this. No, I was doing this before other people. I just didn't spend money and have the production stuff. Like I just usually just went live and did, the recap stuff like that. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, they was upset saying that I copied their league. I haven't copied not one league. Everything I do is unique and to itself. Like I said, and then another thing, did it kind of good when Chris ran the league. Yeah, I don't like him either. That's a colonizer. He's still money. He's still money. I still feel some type of way that he robbed my brothers, my black folks blind. That don't sit well with me. Still, I still feel like we should go wherever yacht or island he done bought with the money that he done stole. Cause somebody, I can't remember who it was. Somebody told me that he didn't offer money. I still got the flyer where he put out there was going to be money. When we put out money, we were the first league to put out money, and then everybody tried to follow, and ain't nobody did it yet. Nah, I'm not finna get going. I just gotta. Hey, I just had to throw that out there, bro. Neil, you was in the league. You don't remember that? Neil, you was in the league. Like I say, I don't keep up. I don't keep up with what other people do like that. People may think I do because I be knowing all my kids. 9 times out of 10, somebody then sent something to me. And I get calls, texts all the time saying, "Hey, you hear this? Hey, you know this?" That's what I get all the time. I swear to God, I got a whole with my business phone. I got a whole phone full of insider scoop and all that jazz. And I just be like, I figured I already knew it. And if y'all, my live is still up, by the way. If y'all go to my lives on my personal page, I told y'all what was gonna happen. I told y'all about this other league that's going on that everybody all hype about, the NBA. That is going to be coming. That's gonna come true. I told y'all about the PBA. Again, hey, Nari, I'm not getting on myself. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling y'all. Neil was in the league, and this is news to Neil. I'm just telling y'all. If y'all go to my live again, I have no reason to lie to y'all. I'm very upfront. Again, as y'all see with our coach of the week situation, I'm very upfront. I'm very vocal. I don't mind the dialogue. It's healthy. I love talking. It is what it is. But there was a lot of money taken. The man made over 6 figures, and I was like, "There's no reason that money shouldn't be given back." So then, what he did after I did the live, he said, "Hey, we're gonna do a payment plan where we give 25K out for the next 3 seasons to the winner." Firm didn't lose a game, and I think they got another trophy, which is beyond me. It was tragically effed up. Um, yeah, a payment plan. Nah, ain't no payment plan. Brother got that guap. He got that. Nah, we need that right now. We it's stick up kids. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we need that. We need that pronto. I wish I had damn, I gotta get that meme so I can start playing it on here. That bullshit meme with the little kid. Yeah, ain't no payment plan around here. But yeah, there was a 20K payment that was supposed to go out. And the last thing that I say, but I'll find that. I'll put it in the honest chat so y'all can see. But I mean PBA dead in the South anyway. I don't even think it exists anymore. What I was gonna say, the money tournaments. Y'all see the money tournaments are paying money now. The money tournaments was only giving 5K. We were the first to give out the 10K. I feel like Soldier Boy. It sounds so stupid. And again, I'm not trying to be the first this or the best at that. I promise you, I don't I don't give a damn. But we gave out 10K Next thing you know, all the money tournaments start upping they give out. I'm just saying, y'all ain't gotta thank me, but I want my 5%. That's it, man. Like, I got kids to feed. I'm hungry. I gotta eat. I just want my 5%. That's it. Y'all welcome. Y'all wouldn't have it anyway. So I mean, what's 5%? You know what I'm saying? 5%. Leon doing 20K now. See, we just got the ball rolling. Ain't nobody was doing. And I talked to Leon. Leon, my dude. Me and Leon talked. When I did it, Leon called me. Matter of fact, if you ask Leon, Leon called me after we did it. Like I said, ain't nobody believe we was doing it. They was like, "Oh, this is bullshit. He ain't doing it." Wham! I put out the bread, and motherfuckers was like, "Damn, it really is that." Leon comment was like, "Bro, what you did was big." Next thing you know, everybody started, up in the ante. Ain't no more 5K. We ain't had a 5K tournament in Dallas in a minute. So again, like I said, ain't nobody got to give the flowers, nothing like that. But before I lead a scene, oh y'all gonna hear me. I'm a scorch earth. But I just want y'all to know that. Well, really, the firm. That's really who I need to talk to. They got my money. We got to talk about a finder's fee or something for me getting y'all paid more money. But yeah, man. The city is in good hands. Like I said, I like what we got going. I just have my one gripe with my one spot and the individuals just, but again, yeah, they not, but it just is what it is, dude. You know what I'm saying? I could wish, I could hope. A man could dream, can he? I could do that. I could dream. You feel me? So I mean, hopefully they do it. If not, hopefully y'all throw me like a party or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I want to do like ain't anybody else doing this either, but I want to do like an EBA like bash like at the end of the season, something like that. It'll be in December, so that'd be kind of tough. But everybody kids like what's it called? Urban Air. We could rent out Urban Air and do something like that. You know what I'm saying? He said you're reaching. Man, I'm not reaching. If I list out the stuff I've done, it's just like, man, y'all just gotta do that, man. I'm not asking for much. Give me like a cupcake or something and let me blow out a candle and just record it. Like just something I could just have like as a memory. I just need something. But we far away from that. He said NBL versus EBA challenge. I'm with that, Neil. Hey, I'm with that. We put money up on the line. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them be talking about big bread. A lot of them be talking about big bread. I mean, hey, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like the sound of that. Loser got a 4-day lead. I like that. You see, I talk spicy. Loser got to consolidate. I pay for pink slip shouty. That's what I do. That's who I taught and who got that word. that's what I play for. We gotta see. Hold on. Somebody said check DM, but I ain't got nothing in the DM. Oh well. Ain't got nothing there. They gonna make the Heat look bad over there, man. Man. But nah, y'all, that's it, man. That's all I got. Um, yeah, let's just continue to do what we need to do. Over here again, I ain't mean to even step on that. I just you know I'm just passionate, man. I just go down the dark web. I like that we keep being mentioned. We doing something right. Stan, y'all done turned in the last chance. You over there. Goddamn, Duty. We gonna see what Duty do, man. But y'all boys be easy, man. We'll holler at y'all this weekend. I see y'all Saturday.